Alright, what's going on, boys? So we got another video up earlier, a little bit earlier. I know nobody's watching this, so it doesn't really matter. But I was looking through my franchise points, kind of deciding what I wanted to do. I did decide I was going to wait till about the bye week in week 13 before I use any of my franchise points. Maybe I get some more during my bye week. Maybe I get some more against the Detroit Lions. And then against the Minnesota Vikings. Two big divisional games, by the way. We're 4-6 right now. We're on the tail end of the Green Bay Packers. Big, I guess, next 4 weeks, really, because this will determine the standings essentially. If we can get these 3 wins, we play the Lions, the Vikings, and then we win against the Lions again at home. Could be a really big one. So I mean, this is going to be a good stretch of games. We do have a couple of goals at the end of last game. Right, Kenny George Pickens basically decided he wanted to be him. And he wants to get a ton of receiving yards. He wants to have a breakout challenge. So we're gonna definitely try to get that for him. Try to get him up to superstar dev, which would be great. So at the moment, we're just going to jump into weekly strategy and see what we have to do here against the Detroit Lions. QB contain makes no fucking sense because Jared Goff isn't really going to scramble on us, I feel. So, um, Jahmyr Gibbs is a dog, I will say. But he hasn't had the best rushing year. They're definitely a big passing team. We're going to go defend the short pass. It's not going to want to defend the short pass, I feel. Split everything, of course. We got 98 stamina, but we have a little bit of extra week of rest. I doubt that's going to make a difference. Where do we want to go here? I think I went with throw it deep last time for slower DB run support. Plus, we want to be able to get big yards over the middle. Change up these game day goals. 5+ rushing touchdowns is going to be tough because we want to get the rushing touchdowns to George Pickens. Shoot out every game we're fucking in, so. And we'll go allow 24 points or less. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown's just going to absolutely dick us over the air, so. We'll go with that for now. We'll do these mini games, and then we'll have to double check back just to make sure that, you know, just to make sure the game actually selected our actual weekly strategies, because lately it hasn't been. So, oh, these move. This is updated. This is a lot tougher, boys. I'm gonna be human at a buck. Yeah, this got a lot harder. I mean, it increases our multiplier, but it doesn't really mean anything if... Yeah, this is tough. I'm going to quit this one because I do not like the moving targets out there. I get it. It's nice, but it's not a challenge I want to do right now on stream. Gonna keep it a buck with you guys. So we're gonna quickly exit out that bitch. Contain the QB scramble doesn't make sense. They have David Montgomery as well. So I don't know why they got... Okay, that stayed the same. Throw it deep. I'm gonna just do these mini games first. We'll do regular wide receiver battle, or wide receiver battle on the move is just too tough. Because I don't trust Justin Fields to make those throws in time. Gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Did he not get that snag? Oh, he did. multiplier increases. That's the only thing I can say about that one. Bro, Justin Fields, what are we doing, bro? This is gonna be a rough week. I'll tell you all this right now. We get to the outside. Jaden Reed is also becoming kind of a dog. I'm hoping that he gets, you know, a breakout challenge as well. That'd be sick for the young guy. Way to fucking miss him there. Also, okay, this is Jeremy. This is JC Horn covering me. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm getting locked up. Dude. There's no point in doing these challenges. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, these mini games are nice for the XP bonus that your players get. I mean, I'm just gonna skip through this shit because I'm gonna have to change it afterwards anyway. Backfield survival doesn't work either. This is the only challenge you should ever do. We got that double bonus there. I think I just need to catch this ball. Yep. That's a snag from Jaden Reed. See, I should have just done that the first time. I just option attack every time. Just hand it off. You know, every team I think this year has two good running backs. Like, significantly good running backs. Dude, Justin Simmons being in that gap just pissing me off. I'm not going to get this now. Try cutting in. I'd be shocked if I get all 10,000 points here. This is going to be like a silver medal here. Yeah, 35,000 points. I'm not even fucking close. Dude, Justin Simmons is just disgusting. Okay, like... I tried pitching it back there. I was like, hope for the best. Get off me. And fumble. Dude, get Leighton Vander Esch back in the middle. Oh, yes, got him. Oh, I went out like the 1. Run through him. Dude, you gotta get the touchdown, though. I double air truck there. I know what I did. Okay, guys, chill out. I went too early. I get that, but got him. They have 7 linebackers in, I swear. Dude. I'm taking it. I don't give a fuck. We gotta move on. And then Justin Fields is just gonna dice me up right now in this passing drill. Watch. Yep. I just need 4 in a row. That's really all that matters. Maybe you can get like 4 in a row, you get it. I mean, I don't think we're out of it yet. I just gotta get the next 5 now. Well, that was fun. You see how he just backs off of him there? As I'm trying to cover the route? Jair Brown's literally knows the route and we can't. He lets him past him, he lets him in front of him, he lets him behind him. Like, dude, just cover sack. Just cover sack. Cover sack. Got him. So you don't need 5 necessarily. It's just if you don't get the interceptions and they're like coverage sacks or like incompletions, it's just worth a lot less points. And get after the quarterback. I dove for his knees too. And then I have to go back here, swap this to contain the short pass, make sure these are all on split, and then throw it deep. Make sure these look good too. 450 offensive yards. I like that. 400 offensive yards. 24 punch lives. We can do this. Y'all saw what it was, right? It wasn't QB contained. We're gonna have some player upgrades, hopefully. DJ Moore gets another one. We're gonna just keep doing playmaker until he gets to a 99, hopefully. He's just an absolute dog. Getting ability slot at 95. That's where we're trying to get him by the end of the year. So get Khalil Herbert up an elusive back. Hopefully get him into the 80s. Tariq Stevenson, we finally find out what he is, maybe? He's still a hidden dev. Keep going scramble on Trey Lance as well, just because it'll develop other stuff as well. And then this shitty D tackle gets up to a 70 overall, so now he might be somewhat usable. And besides that, I mean, we're ready to get into the episode. We're going to be playing here at Detroit. Play the full game like we usually do. They have a punter with a superstar dev. How does our punter not have superstar dev then? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. We have a better punter. Like that's the part that I just don't get. We have a way better punter. But whatever. 27-27. Leads the league in touchdown passes and interceptions, but we won't talk about that. And passing yards. Dog. I'm just saying. Start giving him some MVP votes. I mean, the 27 interceptions, I get it, but...
Now Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. Things haven't
This will be a
gone
good
exactly
game.
according to plan to this point, but boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one.
Best kicker in the league, Daniel Carlson.
For our visitors, the Bears, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see.
Oh, we're in the dome too?
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Lions offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career's been rejuvenated a bit as of late. In season number 8 now.
9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, so they must run the ball.
Unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only
Defender
excitement
short
he
pass.
really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know
I'm
this
gonna
week
try to
has
man
been
up on
tough him
Simmons.
because
I
he's been
hate
working
this field.
hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets.
It looks just absolutely disgusting. And we're going to keep on using Isaiah Simmons today. I got to make sure, though. Who's my sub linebacker? Kenneth Murray should be back. And then I think we're giving Jaquan Brisker the start, even though he played like shit last week. Although it shows Isaiah Simmons is a 0 overall to be playing this position, which makes no fucking sense because he's probably the best strong safety in the game. Look at this, Adrian Colbert, or Colbert, however you want to say it. He has a torn like ACL, I think. Like he's done for the year, and it's just showing that he's available to play. Where's Greedy Williams? Greedy Williams isn't on the roster. Where the fuck is Greedy Williams? Guys? Is Greedy Williams just cut? Because he shouldn't be, because he should be our sub-strong safety or free safety. I didn't accidentally move him to punter. Look, Darnell Mooney all of a sudden is cured. He's going to play this game, watch. Because I'm putting him in. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. This game's broken. There's actually a cheat that I'm going to try to do this game, and we'll see if it works. Patrick Queen's in coverage, and corner routes are just going to dick us down, especially when we're covering inside.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the numbers for Gibbs from last week. 11 carries, 113 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
He caught that?
Pass here taken in by Laporta. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 3rd down.
That was a quick release there.
You look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one. Taking on a team that
Absolutely fucked them. Playing Manders, I gotta get him more involved, man. They're going for it.
But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble.
Push him back! You're letting him roll forward.
He needed, and it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
He's just dumping it down to his tight end. He's gonna be
just inside the 25-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Goff now looking to throw.
Yep, I'm late. He just threw it to him like 8 straight times.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon.
He literally just threw it to him every single time.
And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Come on, Kurt.
Powering his way forward.
Gets me some extra yards there.
30-27. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin
27 and
Fields.
27 is just disgusting.
MVP type season, leading the league in both passing yards.
MVP type season. We gonna start getting some votes now, finally.
Defense have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got a sight set on another big game right here.
They'll begin the drive with a run by
Oh, this is a great run, Dylan. Keep going.
And they can't bring him down. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good run from Dylan.
Pick up of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They had a chance.
Look, Darnell Mooney's in the game, guys.
He was able to fight off that tackle.
With a broken
Not
foot.
just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense. Able to stop this guy. Being able to do
Come on, Mooney.
They've got to find a way.
I know you're running out there with a broken leg, but
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
this field looks disgusting, by the way. It's really gross. It looks really pixelated on my end.
First carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards. And we got is on third down. Pass to the sideline, pulled in.
Good shit, Pickens.
Out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. On play action, Fields.
Oh, we can't miss him. We're going to accept it. It's going to be half distance to the goal. I just don't know if we can get the yards from the catch. Accept that.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
Fields now to throw.
Touchdown. Touchdown. It's going to be rough in the passer.
So let's sort this out.
Told y'all. I'm not accepting it because I'm taking the Kenny Pickens touchdown.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're
If we can
tied
get Justin
7-7.
Fields up to like a 83 overall, 82 overall by the end of the season,
As the kicks away.
like we had, regardless of what our record is, we had a good season.
This will be a touchback.
But we're winning games right now. We could potentially make a playoff push here.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely...
Von Brisker, that's a big one.
They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for
We'll
4
let them run the
yards.
ball. I don't have any problem with that. I just don't want to get diced up for like 300 yards over the air.
You're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. because
He's
this
just
is what
holding
you
on to
prepare for.
everything.
This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test. Taking on
101 total yards.
offense in the league.
3rd and 2.
I'm not coming to the run. No, it's going to be a run. Oh, Trenton Simpson with the sack.
Second down. Trenton Simpson, he just flew in there to drop him. On 4th down, Jack Fox.
Running back with Murray here.
For Detroit.
Running back, running back, running back.
And they call it 38 yards on
Merrick
the
probably
clock.
should have let it go.
And it'll
Gonna be
1st
real,
and 10
but
Bears from deep in
I like
the
the confidence.
territory. They begin the drive with Williams.
Just get through for 3.
The numbers for Williams.
That's all we could ask for. Javonte Williams has got to start scoring some touchdowns on the ground.
6 yards.
Hey, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
On 2nd down, Dillon.
Oh, push through.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Trey
Just not
Walker.
a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
I'm still so confused as to where Greedy Williams is.
Staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Pass taken
Just
in.
cool, calm, and collected in the pocket right there.
Before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Williams running left.
Oh, Williams. Williams, take this bitch to the house.
Still on his feet. And all the way down to the
Taylor
17-yard
Lewan's out. That's a big loss for us because I don't think we have another left tackle.
Appears to be an injured bear on the field. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now it's Fields. He finds Pickens over the middle.
Pickens is going to have like 4 touchdowns and like 50 yards at this rate.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Najee's disgusting, man. I gotta give him some more touches on the ball. Dislocated shoulder, that's sick, man. Made of fucking glass. Although I don't think injuries really make a difference because Darnell Mooney's playing out there with a broken foot. So I don't know what you expect me to really do. But like he's the one out there. Grady Williams disappearing too is just crazy to me. So like I'll check my roster after this.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
You know what? Tremaine Edmonds slowed him down enough for us to be able to get the tackle in there. Patrick Queen with the TFL. I'm hoping he can get Superstar X Factor too, or just Superstar. A short little reception there.
He'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3rd down and 10. To throw is gone.
It's to the right side. The moment I saw the tight end go around my corner there.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
It's taken to the
Oh, Merrick
26.
wants it. Fucking Merrick, dude.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. So back-to-back games here of great production and just, you know, his cuts. They're so quick last week and this week.
That comes from confidence.
I want to slant, but I need Pickens to just go.
The defense is trying to do.
I'm do a clear out on
He has
Komet.
so much belief in his offensive line that he's just saying the block's going to be.
Yeah. Nope.
For Fields to turn, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
What is going on?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And his drive is almost over. Again, thanks to a great defensive.
We're not running any of these plays.
An incompletion. One more good run. And they get off the field.
An incomplete pass.
I'll take a shot to Komet. If he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. But at least we're in plus territory.
On the move to his left.
Fuck me, dude.
Balance through there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
By the way, that Ojimeta guy, I think, is the guy who has like a broken leg as well, or a torn ACL.
Goff and his Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of
David Montgomery playing against his former team here. He was the guy I traded for, I think, last year, or I got in free agency last year in my Houston Texans franchise. He was really solid, man. He's a good running back. I knew where he was going to.
that one tossed left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Now gone.
Way to blow that one up.
You look at this Bears defense.
J.C. Horn, definitely worth trading for. If you can get him early, too.
Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall,
Not on the guy I want to be on.
it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the
Just absolutely dick down Amon-Ra St. Brown. You'd think he'd have more targets, too.
to the right spots.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now it's gone. He's got right on the short throw.
Give it to the white guy, right?
Tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads brings to fourth down.
14-7 at the end of the first isn't a bad score so far. So, you know what? I'll take it. It's a more realistic score.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
It goes out the back.
They'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
I have Mooney open.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
We're going to keep him in this set.
About 4 at 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And here's Fields.
That's what I wanted.
Throw inside, holding by Pickens.
We rough and passer again.
Out of bounds right at midfield.
It's on the same dude.
Passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses
Who's going to come out with a run?
playing to the home team, but not in this case.
Never mind.
Administer the game the way it's supposed to be.
That's the end of the first. That felt like it went by quick.
14-7 our score.
96 passing yards, just a lot to get up in the first quarter, man.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin.
How's Kenny Pickens doing on the stat sheet so far? He's got 70 receiving yards and a touchdown.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
So, I mean, we're on pace.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Fights off the defender.
Gotta get the ball rolling here. Javonte Williams, 5 rushes for 61 yards. He's gonna have a great game today.
This first half. The Bears at 4 and 6 now on the year.
We're gonna go inside zone.
Good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their
Get to the next level.
all on display in that victory.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22.
We're gonna try to get this under 13. Under 12 would be sick. Bro, we're gonna be able to get this hopefully under 10 actually, boys. Next level. We're getting that next level blocking. Joe Tippmann goes out. My offensive line is just dying. Like, they're all dying. Like, I don't know. Terrell Lewan's still starting there. I mean, Joe Tipton, Lucas Patch. Like, I have no backups, guys. Like, I don't know what you really want me to do. My backup right guard is a left guard. And my right tackle is a left tackle at the moment. I'm going to put Darnell right in just in case. Because I think Braxton Jones playing on the left. We're going to run it that way. We run left a lot anyway. Just because I think that's the stronger side of our line. And a lot of teams have players like an Aiden Hutchinson. The time's not going.
They try the left side here with Williams. Fights loose.
We just got what we wanted. 8 rushes, 80 yards. He's on track to have a really big game. And we're just going to have Najee Harris poach this. Najee with the poach. Run through him. Fuck yes, Najee.
Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears
Bruce Sternum.
have taken a 2-touchdown lead.
So, concussion protocol.
For the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Also, I don't know how that happened with our offensive linemen so much. Like, I get it if it was like with a wide receiver, or like a running back, or like a quarterback, or like on a, you know, maybe even like on a kick return or something, right? Bruce sternum, but it's literally their go to block, and then their sternum just is somehow connected to their vagina and their brain.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you
Good tackle there from Blaine Van Der Esch. I'm hoping he gets more like reps this game because he basically didn't play last week.
In order to try and fashion together a drive.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Goff.
That's a good challenge. Williams just coming down with it.
first catch and a first down.
That's a snag, dude. He held on to that bitch tight.
Goff now to throw. He gets this out
Well,
wide to Gibbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong game.
I fucked that one up.
Plays and moved it a combined 33 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the
It's going underneath.
37-yard line.
Well, you have to do the pass breakup. I fucked up on guarding Laporta there. Good shit from Jalen Johnson. I've considered moving Simmons back out to like corner and stuff like that, but where he is in the depth chart, it doesn't make sense. He'd be like the second, I think, or third best corner, and it's like we have good enough corners anyway that we would have had to have put him there at the beginning of the year for it to really make an impact.
Play action. Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
I think now if we look to move him, I mean, maybe we look at him as like a free safety, strong safety role. But it's so difficult because it's like I want the younger guys to develop.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
I thought I was in there with Simmons. I fucked that up.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Williams is disgusting, dude. He's just catching everything his way. He does not put the ball on the ground.
There's Goff. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Down at the 2.
Just run it. Just run it 4 times or 3 times.
Shy of the goal line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Goff.
I was like, I'm not on who I would have wanted to be on.
Now you got a third and goal coming up, and can you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Gibbs.
Oh my god. He gets flipped into it.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete
I was late.
3 downs.
But you know what? 21-14, we're still ahead. We still got the momentum going on our side. We like that.
Good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And he'll be tackled
I
just
swear he got
shy
to
of
the 25, but
The Bears now ready to take over again. So
but we're playing well, right? If we can just go down the field and get points, even if it's a field goal, we're in a good position.
opponent author a really impressive drive.
That 46 is the guy who's the Mike linebacker here, so I don't know why we're not.
You don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because
Najee Harris, 3 rushes, 29 yards, and 2 touchdowns as he's slow to get up here a little bit.
end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Swap it. Left.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
The only reason I swapped left there was because I don't want to run an Aiden Hutchinson. I really don't.
Get into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this
We'll run
situation,
at him.
go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he slips up past the
AJ Dillon's making a case, dude.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now Fields.
Did he catch that?
It's going to be in.
I think he did.
Offense was moving him a little bit out.
I think he did. If you wear white shoes, maybe he's in. Gets the 1. That's a catch. That's a catch. Give me the completion to Darnell Mooney with a broken foot. Right there, back one hits.
I gotta say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, certainly looked like a heck of a
And we got it. Hell of a challenge.
which could complicate things.
Shout out to the guys in the booth.
Benefit of replay. That's pretty tight.
Here's the call. So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, is they'll get credited with the completion.
They knew the run was coming. We're just trying to get the
Down to the 31.
clock rolling here.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Fields, forced out to his left.
I stepped out earlier, but okay.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Searching 50 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Fields.
I just need a first. I'm not gonna force anything there. That is big brain playing.
I'm not sure that was necessary.
We need Roshan Johnson here. Mix it up.
Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Oh, Roshan! It's gonna be a hold, I know, but that's a hell of a fucking run from Roshan. Fuck me, dude. We're up 11 yards off that, though. I will say, it's 1st and 1.
To throw his Fields.
Darnell Mooney out here with a broken foot, making plays. What's your excuse?
He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can
There's a touchdown to come out, I think.
after the catch. But in this situation,
Oh my God.
defense was effective, able to stop him before you get
Trey Walker with the pass breakup.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Just gonna give us DJ Moore. We gotta get him involved, right? Any way possible. On the ground, in the air. Get him the ball.
DJ Moore taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
I'm gonna boot this bitch out the back of the end zone. I mean, we're not, but I mean, it'd still be sick.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
5 rushes, 10 yards, and a touchdown. He was doing better in the first, I will say. We started getting some more pressure. And then, because we were trying to get to Goff, essentially.
So I think now you try to mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people.
We're probably going to change that up. Probably increase the run blocking for opponents. Not to like 50, because when it was at 50, it was basically like, hey, they're going to run for 300 yards a game. You know, because I think run blocking right now is like 30. We're probably going to get that up to like 35 and then try it out there.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Just deep over the middle. Mr. Williams is just a monster, man.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's gone. That is caught by Laporta.
Laporta has 115 yards right now. 105.
And the field position has totally been flipped.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been
Need a
exactly what they
pick.
needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here. 20 of 27.
And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes
Coming out in 5 wide.
first half of football. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again is gone. That's going to be complete on the
Just going to go to Laporta every time, man. They're at the 4, which is why I don't want to run this.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, what a pass break up there from Leighton Vander Esch. I think you take your points, personally.
Very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Oh, Simmons. Laporta? Yeah, wonder who the ball was going to go to, guys. Didn't want to run that play either. But, you know, what is our defensive coordinator now? We're going to take whatever yards we can get.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all our friends who play
Gets the block to the outside.
enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Get Gene and Reed involved a little bit. I like that.
Play action. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Just throw it away.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
That's just a shit throw.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he had just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. It's a fall to the ground incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release.
They're going to come down the field and score inside this game off.
Down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch taken. Right
At the 11, they're going to come out running.
So possession goes
See what they
over
can
here
get, I
on
guess.
the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's taken
Yeah, they got timeouts here, too.
across the 25-yard line. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete.
Just does not want to go down. We're trying to force a big hit. We can't.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As
Base
stoppage will
line,
come with a
play the
little under a
ball,
minute to go
buy
in
overall.
this first half. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Going deep for Montgomery. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's
Thank God, man.
picked off by
Quan Brisker, where they're actually going to make a play on the ball.
Take over at their own 13-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes
I had it for a brief second, and I didn't throw it.
Yeah, the return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. That's certainly going to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job.
That's pick, and that's a touchdown. He just didn't go down. This fucking throw. is one I've made with him before. He just absolutely decides to look at this double turn back. Turns once, twice, and then throws off the back foot. And I get I gotta get my feet set, but at the same time, like, I don't. Not there.
You've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And now a throw on first down there.
They're gonna get points here.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still
Jameson Williams.
He's got Williams. Touchdown Lions.
I fucked it up there. I fucked up the second quarter.
On the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute.
9 seconds. That's disgusting. Just arm punch it.
Point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right
27 seconds, 3 touchdowns, or 3 timeouts.
kicks it away. The Bears going to give
Gotta go 75 yards on the field.
first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Look at that shit throw, man.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's the throw. Right? That's the play. That is, hey, get the ball. You're in the corner.
Now, this is a confident group, at the
Like,
very least. They're
just go out of bounds.
I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. Now the Bears
Like,
pick up
that's
the first of their
the-
timeouts. It's
My
just
guy can be wide open. Nah, I gotta have him triple covered
halftime.
to be able to make a play. So,
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
this touchdown's Pickens.
That's caught downfield by Pickens. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
We're taking a
quick
chance
play.
here. We're running dagger.
If they hurry, we'll see. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Fields. This will be incomplete. A dream chance for D1.
Do we take our points, right?
That's what worked defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. A final shot before the break. Fields.
I just get absolutely rushed to the middle, and nobody on my offensive fucking line decides to block.
As a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half.
Maybe we should have taken our points. I like the aggressive play call, though.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Might as well. It's tied at half. We get the ball in the second half anyway, but I mean, we go up 3 versus going up 0.
Around the NFL.
We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter.
See, I would want a game like that. That'd be sick. Even just a 10-7 first half.
Sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail.
Tyreek
in
Hill
that
has
ball game.
nothing.
The Raiders seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home. at
Panthers are
Bank of America
losing.
Stadium.
I want
And
them to
you
keep
can see
losing.
They trail the visiting Cowboys. Michael Gallup, a touchdown reception. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole
Let's
lot
go
at
run
halftime,
inside.
but The defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half,
It's a
let's go
deep
back
pass,
to
right?
Brandon and Charles.
It's a short pass.
Okay, Coach.
1,000%. I mean, the rate at which they call it at.
Game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pushing his way through.
I think we had a gap there.
20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. On quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the
Hold on to it, Fields. Just hold on to it.
Really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team?
Cole Kmet down the field. What are we rocking with? Pickens only has 190 or 97 right now.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
We're doing well so far here. 11 for 91. We got to get the ball more, I think. We got to keep running the ball.
Space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Blocking, conservative, aggressive blocking. That's sick. Pickens wants it.
Off play action, Fields.
I thought I was going to get tipped and then just absolutely thrown. For, like, tipped and then touchdown. I'm going to be pissed. Oh, this is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. This is Najee for 3.
Najee Harris, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bears have broken the tie.
I don't know what the celebration is. Is he like pouring them soup?
Defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
That was a big run too for him. He's got like 4 rushing attempts and 3 touchdowns. I hope he gets a breakout challenge. That'd be so sick for Najee as well. I mean, he has vultured kind of like 2 touchdowns, but
The Lions get set for this next possession. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things could really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again.
the thing is, apparently we're not good enough for man coverage.
In a good way.
They'll
Like,
break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go again with Gibbs.
it's a big game.
Goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
If I was them, I would definitely try to lean on the rushing attack
13.
because I'm trying to cover the field.
And he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
on Amon-Ra.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That's to the tight end Laporta.
Everything's to Laporta. I know. Guard Laporta. Okay, I'm trying to. Like, I'm on him on a linebacker. It's fucking Brisker who's not guarding him, is it? Juicy Horn.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Shade Laporta, I guess.
There's Goff.
Hey, Brisker, good pass break up there, man.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third. Goff.
He wanted to go to Laporta there.
Incomplete.
He just threw it right over his head.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
And here now the punter Fox is
Pins us back. You know what? It's not a great punt. I like how Trey Lance is walking out there like he's the starting quarterback. We don't play.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking to repeat that Charles' defense.
We're probably going to get a couple more holding calls, unfortunately.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Did you get the step? He got the step. George Pickens, gone.
Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago.
Gone. George Pickens. Don't know what dance you're doing.
Out of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He didn't even have to head tap on that one. He knew. He's like, just let me get deep here. That's the biggest play we've had all year. Like, that just does not happen. But yeah, I'm glad we finally were able to break that. Now we just need to get like a 40-yard touchdown run. That'd be sick. I think we have had a couple. We had one big one with A.J. Dillon that got called back for a holding penalty, and I wanted to cry. That was sad. Poor guy.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll get this up just shy of the
Simmons is getting lit.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need
There's a lot of teams with 2 running backs. I swear, Alvin Kamara, Jamal Williams, both out there in Louisiana, out there with the Saints. And then you got, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. You got teams like, what is the Falcons running with Bijan Robinson and Cordell Patterson.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they
That's fine. That's fine. We're running late anyway.
Right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more. Because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Guard Laporta. Guard Laporta.
Looking to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I'm going.
They'll fake the handoff.
Oh, fucking Trenton Simpson. Way to get in there, man.
Second back right at the midfield stripe. Trenton Simpson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
I was just guarding for Laporta. I'm running back every time looking for him. And especially on those play action passes where it like zooms in the camera.
They've got to pay pay it off with some points.
Goff now looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He just overthrew him.
Incomplete.
Jameer Gibbs got the step too.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will be out of bounds.
The 11. Look at that. 4 rushes, 58 yards, 3 touchdowns. I want to throw in. I like the aggressive play call here, but it's definitely not the play.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
Darnell Mooney.
No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're
Money with 2 O's there.
and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. The first down carry here for Johnson.
Doing well on the ground here, boys.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
That's on us.
That's
That's on us. 1000%. No, it's on us.
Slow things down a little bit.
Yep.
Things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I mean, we got what we needed with Pickens, right? Yeah, we going Mooney here, maybe.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Tried throwing it away, I couldn't.
Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought
I just couldn't.
loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Fields now to throw. Screen play.
Oh, yes. Williams, way to make a break tackle. Breaks another one. He's tough to bring down. We get half of it, right? That's what we wanted. On another screen, maybe? We're not getting this.
Here's Fields. He's got the connection to Moore.
It's just tough going.
First down as they get him at about the 43. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Pickens got there. You can't tell me he didn't.
And now this is going to be close. The defense.
We're challenging it. I'm not even reviewing it.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed.
Did he get the first? Because there's definitely been plays like that where they give the first. We didn't get it. I know that. Fuck. The aggressive play call doesn't pay off. Maybe we punt, especially up 2 touchdowns. I just think if we get it, you know, we're able. We'll hope for the best here.
Now a play fake and it's gone. And on the left sideline he caught it, but out of bounds according to the headlines.
Yep, out of bounds.
Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And a line to gain.
I'll be on Simmons here because I have to track Laporta all the way.
Back to throw. Goff.
It's going to be illegal touching.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Roughing the passer. Oh, we must have really hit him hard. We didn't. It's a joke.
On the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there,
We probably just like breathed on him.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game.
I'm getting blocked by nobody. Jameer Gibbs with the 2nd touchdown.
Touchdown in the afternoon, and the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
I mean, if we get the ball back, we're not trying to take the top off the defense. We're just trying to go slow. Get it under 10 minutes in the fourth quarter, going up by 2 touchdowns, game over. Oh, we have a slot. No, Kirk Merritt. Be faster.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And nothing much
2 yards, we'll take it. 15 rushes for 100 yards looks good.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
With an extra blocker. Dylan, keep going!
Still going.
Keep going, Dylan! That's the play we wanted. Good for you, Dylan. Make your case.
68 yards. And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Good for you, AJ Dillon. Look at this. Just shreds everyone off and then has the speed to get down the sideline.
Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
I thought we were going to get blocked on that kick and go in front. AJ Dillon with the long run. Good for him. He deserves it. Showing why we paid that man. And it's not a crazy contract like to get out of either. I mean, we have him until he's like 31, I think. And I think also it's like, you know, more than $7 million a year. It's basically the same deal that we have as like Isaiah Simmons. So
they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard.
I was like, there, we're going to throw it to Laporta there.
Isaiah Simmons getting by
What
the
a great
offensive
game.
line and dropping the quarterback. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
Slowed him down. That's the important part.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
To throw is gone.
It's illegal touching on me.
Looking downfield for Jones.
It's not going to matter because I think Jalen Johnson just absolutely... Yep, illegal contact. Decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Dude, what are we getting blocked on?
Takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jameer Gibbs scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this.
Get blocked, bitch.
And oh, it's blocked. And those 3 rushing touchdown games in this league, you know darn well, those are hard to come by. They're becoming even harder to come by as the years go by, aren't they?
Isn't that the truth? It doesn't matter what you do in terms of game planning. You may be a run-first team, but you're running against an NFL defense. That's some of the biggest, fastest, best athletes on the planet. Hard to do. Cherish that moment, even as he's eager to add to that total.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Fields on 1st down. There's a short throw. And it's out. He put it on
You
the
fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
And it's a big turnover there on the final
To end the
play
fucking
of the
quarter.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football.
When we can't challenge it either. Cole Kmet just puts the ball on the fucking deck. There's nothing to challenge there.
Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring in the 4th quarter. Following the fumble recovery. Gone.
Make the fucking play, Jalen Johnson.
And he's conversion here are musts. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Gone.
Laporta again. Oh no, it's the other white tight end.
Touchdown. Brock Wright, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's got it here for
It's a
the
flag.
2 points,
It
but
better
there
be a
is
fucking
a
hold.
marker down.
It's not, because we suck shit at this game, man. We're gonna decline it. Oh no, they're gonna accept it and assess it on the kickoff. Even better.
Flag accepted.
Why do we even come out here for this shit? Like,
For a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
yeah, it's going through the back of the fucking end zone. They're kicking off from the 50-yard line.
Over the end line. George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense. A chance here on this drive to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark.
Throw him the ball. Throw him the ball. Forget analysis, all right? Let's just root a little bit here. Get him the football and get past that 200-yard mark.
Well, you want that. You seem excited.
I know, and it's really weird because normally I want guys to intercept the ball.
Right,
All right, I want to knock it down.
We're just gonna
In this
run
case,
every
it's
single
been
play
fun
this.
to watch.
The former DB rooting for the wide receivers. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
So every single play we're running it.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's gonna be the most boring play calls.
Yards and a first down for the Bears.
But we go up by 21 points and they scored 28.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's
We go up
Williams.
2 touchdowns,
Really
they
good
scored
show of
21.
force there
Like,
as he
they
gets
scored 3.
through for
Like,
4 tough yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. This offense on 3rd down today.
my biggest thing is, do I trust Fulton
Six
Matt?
to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
I don't, because he decides to block up the fucking field instead of getting open. Look at this. He's blocking upfield. You do not need to do this push. Just run your fucking route. Get into the open space.
To get in there and drop it.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. 83 yards rushing for now as he has been tremendous.
3 touchdowns, like, it's just disgusting.
All around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll only get
3rd and 1, we gotta get a stop here, boys. We're not going to, because they're gonna go for it on 4th.
The guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success?
He's short. You cannot tell me that that's a first, but George Pickens doesn't pick up the first on the other side.
They got a completion there, but that's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards, we're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. Take this to the outside of midfield before going out of bounds.
We're gonna lose this game.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now try to middle with Montgomery.
And we're not aggressive tackling, by the way. I don't know why it says we are when we're clearly fucking not.
So 49 now. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
36 for 50.
Back-to-back nice gains, now over 13 yards and another first. Now it's gone.
Make the play, J.C. Horn. Thank fucking God, man.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They're planning every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown.
114 yards on the 18 carries. We're gonna give him 25 carries this game. Like I really don't give a fuck.
You know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Cut it to the outside. Can't get jack shit, man. They're blitzing. And our line can't do anything about it. And we're going to take 15 on the end of this.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost.
And here we're just giving Najee some carries just for time's sake, really. Damn, he got fucked.
Missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Gibbs Harris on second down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're
It's fine that it hurt the average. We just really needed to get the clock rolling again. We're going commit here.
now Fields. Flushed out right.
Nope, because we can't get jack shit.
Shot in there as outbounds incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're
Best kicker in the league.
Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it.
Which is weird because I think Daniel Carlson has never hit a 60-yarder in his career.
Guaranteed, when he turns on his
He's hit 3 in this season.
congratulatory text will be awaiting.
And the longest we've actually let him attempt has been like a 58-yarder.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. So we stop for no gain, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
I would assume they got to throw it.
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
But, I mean, with the way they're running the ball on us now,
It's first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Counter play, here's Gibbs. Evades the tackle, and now some space.
just everything. I go on the D tackle, I get double covered. I get double blocked. I go on the defensive end, I get double blocked. Like, it's not gonna matter who I'm on here. Nice to see a guy we're playing $20 million to finally make a fucking play. I'm just saying, if I was getting paid $20 million to play a game, trust me, I would be doing everything in my power to get to the fucking quarterback. I'm getting paid 20 mil. Like, I'd be doing a lot more than what Tremaine Edmonds has done all this season.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to be steering No doubt. 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably
They're going for
I
it.
wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
They need 25 yards.
Desperation time for Goff on 4.
Oh, you dumb fuck. That's a 2-minute warning, too. Just go down. Just go down. Just, I know what they're doing. Like, I'm not.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Yeah, that's the last one.
5-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he can't get it.
Nobody's gonna block. Nobody's gonna block. What a fucking throw, man.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to swell the lead to 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it.
They know it's a fake. It's crazy. We had a fake ran on us. Do you remember that against the Denver Broncos? And they scored a touchdown.
And the Lions will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
We should have just taken the touchdown when we had it.
Now it's gone.
Pick.
Oh, and that's going to set
Jair Brown.
plans. It is intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Blasting game was wide open. We're going to take the rough in the passer call.
Let's check in with our referee. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Downfield.
Just nothing gets open.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Multiple defenders get to him there.
Like, nothing gets fucking open. We got the win. That's the important part. It's just disappointing that we have no offensive line.
It's a complete blowout.
So it's definitely either something we're going to have to overpay for in free agency, or we're going to have to try to draft.
Edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game
Because
at the end, that's not something
we're increased on every stat.
offenses, they brought it. The
George Pickens gets 2 touchdowns, 185 yards. I mean, he's become star dev. Good for him, man. He did what he needed to do. Wish I could have got him a 3rd touchdown, but fuck, we'll take what we can get. Jaquan Brisker surprisingly gets up to an 80 overall, -2 because of morale. Our defense sucks. Tandem breakout. Discuss your player's performance this week. And we move up in the divisional standings. I appreciate you challenging me to be better this week. Coach, our talk played a big part in what I was able to do this week. Okay. I knew you had that kind of performance in you, and you're a big piece of this offense. Build on it, and keep playing well out there. Found the end zone twice and has earned +3 catch in traffic and release. So, what if you found it again though? Does he move up to star dev? Or superstar dev? How does he not move up to superstar dev? How does he... That's just my only question. How does he not move up to superstar dev? He hit the challenge, right? He hit his goals. Right? Pickens, weekly goals, scenario goal, 150 receiving yards. You see that? Whatever. 5-6. We're playing against the Vikings. It'll be another big game. Now we get another offensive breakout. View weekly awards. It better be George Pickens. It is. Trench boost. Discuss your play on your own line. All of our practice squad players just get signed immediately. I don't know why. Let's see what the challenge is here. And we'll call it an episode. I feel like the last couple of weeks the offense has really been gelling. Everybody wants their number called when it's time to make a play. Oh, Pickens now gets a breakout challenge. That's exactly the mentality we want to have. If we're all ready to shine each week, it only helps us be more effective as an offense. Throw 3+ touchdowns against the Vikings for a passing game boost. I can't speak. I'm still pissed that George Pickens didn't get a superstar there. Huge day on the ground for you in the last win. Those guys up front really went to work, and you have to be proud of the way they performed. They play a huge part in what we're able to do. Where do they go, we follow. If they keep building the chemistry and playing at this level, the sky's the limit for everybody. The amount of yards rushing your team has against the Vikings will determine how much XP each offensive lineman earns. Okay, so they want us to run the ball and throw the ball. The thing is, if George Pickens gets another 3 touchdowns and he's not superstar dev by the end of the season, I'm going to make him superstar dev because he completed his challenges. Like, he's played great. So, I mean, I don't know what else I have to do for him to be a superstar. So, I've been looking at these for what I want to do with the challenge tree, or the talent tree. I think I just commit fully. Commit fully here so that I can get the after school tutoring, and then focus on getting the same team, same scheme next one, where we get the 20% talent point refund when replacing our defensive coordinator, our offensive and defensive coordinator, because I haven't even invested anything in my defensive and offensive coordinator. I did everything on trades. And so, I mean, if I can get this one, I'm set. I really don't care about mistakes were made. It'll then all go towards either getting offensive development, or if we're in the off season, by the time we have 200 franchise points again, I'm 1,000% just gonna go for like wheeling and dealing and like all this stuff, because I need to get linemen, like good players, here to our team. So. And I don't know who's going to be available in free agency. It doesn't look like it's going to be a lot. but it's definitely an option. I want to be able to do the after school tutoring just because now I can have more players get developed in weekly strategy. Now when I go through here, see, I can get more players put in. And that's a big one for me. Get Tyreek Stevenson some reps. Get Justin Fields. Jaden Reed keep getting his reps. It's gonna be nice. Maybe even put Najee in. It just sucks that he doesn't have it. There's no real drills available for our defense or our offensive line. Joe Tippmann up to a 74. Good for him. Hope we can get to like an 80 by the end of the season. It won't, but I mean, I would love to see where the fuck is Greedy Williams. See, he's on the roster. So that's why I don't get why he wasn't playing last time. Oh well. That does it for this episode, I guess. Another win. I mean, we're one away from being 500, and I think we're one away from potentially being ahead of the Packers. Although I think they have that extra win in front of us. So we'll see how it goes this week and next week. Hopefully, we gotta just focus on beating the Minnesota Vikings, making them go 2-10, us going 6-6, and we should be able to compete for a playoff spot second half of the season. Even though we're already in the second half, I guess after the bye week really is where we'll determine where we sit at. Kind of see if there's any stories here. There isn't. Justin Fields with 4,000 passing yards in the season already. Javonte Williams with 1,154 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns. He hasn't really scored a lot of touchdowns rushing for us, but I mean, I guess it's kind of expected. Chase Claypool still leads the league in receiving. And we got 8 interceptions with J.C. Horn. I don't know how he hasn't gotten a breakout challenge either. We'll take a look at the league stats, I think. At least our team stats, see where we're stacking up. George Pickens, 839 yards for DJ Moore, 764 for Pickens. Not a lot of receptions in terms of targets. Darnell Mooney, who's been hurt, but he's still playing somehow. I mean, I would love to just get him more involved, man. Just however possible. Jaden Reed as well. Najee and Javonte Williams, I think, have done better for our team here receiving than they have on their own teams. See, because it says Darnell Mooney's played in 10 games, so he's still getting snaps somehow, even though he's hurt. And Kirk Merritt this season, I mean, all of those were for us. Really, Justin Ross is another player. I mean, look at this red zone threat. He has 8 receptions, 5 touchdowns. He's a good player, man. Blocking wise, let's take a look at this. Darnell Wright has allowed 9 sacks. Braxton Jones 7. Tevin Jenkins 3. Joe Tippmann 2. Taylor Lewan 1. He's definitely the guy to start, I guess, now. It's just ridiculous. Tackles wise, I mean, Jaquan Brisker has the most tackles on the team, so I don't know how much that says about us. Isaiah Simmons is second there with 75 tackles, and Jalen Johnson. He just allowed too many open field, I guess, type of plays to be done. Jalen Johnson's had a good season so far, man. Doesn't have the interceptions to show it, but definitely has a lot of deflections out there. 80% field goal. Longest one is a 61-yarder, which I think we made last game. 44 extra points made. I mean, we were trying like some crazy ass kicks with Daniel Carlson, so I don't know how we didn't. We definitely made a mistake having Khalil Herbert returning that many kicks. Jaden Reed has the one touchdown on kick return, so he might be worth having him just return kicks over Jaden Reed at the moment. But either way, we'll call it there. That is it for this episode, and I'll try to get another one out to you guys later today. And I'm just checking here. I just want to see. The Ravens are 11-0, by the way. And of course, number one team in points for. We won't take a look at that. That's just disgusting. 515 points for. 582 against, and we're 5-6. So it's clearly not realistic, guys. But we'll try to get it better. We'll try to find a way to make it realistic. I just don't want to lower the time in quarters, personally. But it's Thanksgiving, and we should be set here. So you guys have a good one, and peace, I guess.